Hello there, I'm Andrew D. Pope. This short video is all about the concept of embracing failure in order to achieve success. Self-confident people know that handling setbacks is the key to doing well in most areas. So let's start with a quote. I do like to reflect on quotes. It's something I do quite often when I'm learning and developing my own self-confidence and emotional intelligence. And this time I want to give you a quote from the late great Brazilian football player Pelé. Success isn't determined by how many times you win, but by how you play the week after you lose. Pelé knew what he was talking about. Obviously he had a great deal of success. Success is not a one-off event, however. It's a process. It's the culmination of a number of things that go into that success. It's a roller coaster. Things go well, things don't go so well. You feel up, you feel down. Now winning's easy, let's be honest. I love winning, everybody does. Who can't deal nicely with a long series of wins? One of the problems is we don't always learn from those wins. We start to get used to it after a while, don't we? We take it for granted sometimes. Here's the thing. If you're going to crumble, if you're going to fold, immediately there's a setback. You're not going to get great success. Yeah, you're going to stop after some wins, and then it's going to get a bit rough and rocky, and then you're going to fold. That is not how winning is done. So, self-confident people, successful people, do know that the trick is how they handle setbacks. They develop a mindset. Self-confident people have a mindset whereby failure is not ignored. Failure is not seen as a disaster. Failure or a setback is seen as an opportunity to learn something. It's a very important mindset to have. It creates resilience. It's not if you're going to fail, it's when. Because if you're on the road to success, there will be ups and downs. The very nature of life, in fact, to have ups and downs. So the mindset is learn from that mistake, analyze it, seek advice if necessary, do extra training, do extra practice if required. Learn new things, plan new ways to cope with the same situation that created the setback if it happens next time. Consider other possibilities which may happen next time. Develop strategies for coping with those. That is what self-confident people do. That's what generates self-confidence in effect. The clue is in the name. Confidence in self, in your ability, or efficacy is a fancy word, to deal with these problems that come along. And when you come back after a setback, you've actually got more information than you had earlier. You're actually in a better position than you were prior to hitting that setback. So you very much have increased your chances at this point of going on to find that success that you're looking for. So listen to the wise words of Pelé. I'll put the quote back up on the screen for you. Success isn't determined by how many times you win, but by how you play the game the week after you lose. Self-confident people understand that success is as much about how you handle the setbacks as it is about how you go on to the good things that create the success. See you on the other side. I'm Andrew D. Pope. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, like and subscribe for more great content. All the best to you and yours on your unique journey into self-confidence.